back to you, gentlemen. Your key takeaways. What are your own personal top tip piece of advice that you'd like to share with this audience today? And why don't I start with Maciej?
Sure, why not? For a change. So for me, I think it's being transparent with your partners in terms of how you measure them, and make sure that they understand how they're being measured, including, like Stuart alluded to earlier, understanding of the formula of the calculation of that given KPI. They need to understand how they can move the needle, and being proactive, not only with providing the renewal opportunities to partners way in advance, make sure that they're prepared and they can reach out to their customers in a timely manner, but also make sure that they know where they stand against their KPIs that they've been given every single day of the quarter, not after the quarter is finished, right? That's too late to have any impact. Make sure that they have access to those data points, those KPIs, the measurement of those every single day.
Thank you, Maciej. Stuart?
Yeah, so it feels like a broken record here, but again, I would go with the transparency and the understanding of each other's position as being vital. And one thing I would add, as having worked across all the regions around the globe and many countries within it, those positions and those KPIs can vary dramatically by location. So it's not always a case of, well, one size fits all. So you really have to be flexible and understand not only your different partners, but also their different regions, cultures, legal aspects, etc.
Thank you for that. And Edmund?
Well, it's tough going last because it's still all the good ones, but I'll give it a try. There's actually two things I would like to say is one, and this is just not necessarily for renewals or SaaS, but I think one, with the way the market's going in the industry, is we need to understand our customers' outcomes, right? We just can't be throwing our product at them. We need to understand what they're trying to accomplish, and we need to meet those requirements. And then I think the second thing for our partners and vendors, if we're gonna really scale and really look at all of our customers, and Maciej, you mentioned that, the small volume, the high volume, low dollars, we really need to leverage a digital customer experience platform, because some of those small customers, they may turn out to be some of the best big customers, and we can't ignore them. So we need to leverage those platforms so we can do nurturing programs, quick video on demands and everything, so that we can touch everyone and give them a good customer experience.
Well, so thank you for that, Edmund, because they were absolutely value added on top of what Stuart and Maciej said. So between the three gentlemen, I've noted down a number of bullets. Your key takeaways are: we've got to be proactive, we've got to have transparency. Digital experience is aligned to something that Maciej said regarding real time. And then to Stuart's point is we've got to take into account localized sensitivities. So if you take those together, those are all really good, singular, but when you put the sum of the parts together, very compelling pieces of data regarding how we engage with the channel, which, I hope this audience gets some value in terms of taking on board.